Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back here. I want to say thank you guys for coming in. Click like, share, subscribe. Very good day. It's coming up towards us as the moon is going to be moving out of Leo. This self-realizations in Leo is going to help us out to realize that we need to change. Certain things need to change. And that inner realizations, as the moon overnight, she's going to be moving into Virgo, is going to make this beautiful, beautiful yacht. But as we are going to be organizing ourselves into the material world, actually, because she makes a yacht, the solution is going to be at the beginning of Pisces, which is going to be what? Internal pep talk. What are we talking about? The pep talk. This is a when you realizing certain things, and you're the coach, and you're the player. You are self-inspiring yourself by understanding the self-faults. You are recognizing things that are coming in. You are seeing it in yourself, and this kind of like a pep talk. This kind of like a self pumping up. Okay, it's got to be a very nice, very gentle, and it's going to be happen actually overnight for most of the people. This is going to be like a download. It's going to be more like a this kind of like an energy of dreams that give you guidelines, that give you inner self positions that how would you want to be putting your life into you. So this energy is going to be some very interesting because you see that there's going to be some square between the moon and Uranus. Usually, when moon, um, the moon it's squaring Uranus, that is going to be this sudden changes. Okay, and those sudden changes when they're coming in, what are they going to be bringing it to you? They're going to bring the positive. Is they're going to be bring the negative in there? What you're going to be going from positive to negative or from negative to positive? It all depends entirely in you. So as we are going to be at 7 o'clock in the morning, the moon is going to be rising in the horizon. Still is going to have some 150 degrees with the north node. Very interesting, powerful moment because we want to go forward. We want to moving it forward. The midheaven is going to be a Taurus. You are going to be trying to solve things in the material world. But currently, with the Sun that is at Leo and Pluto has been in Aquarius, and that squares towards Taurus, if you have anything in the first degrees of Taurus, or you're beginning to do something new in the material world, all of a sudden it's like, no, you haven't changed to understand things. Okay, you have no idea what you're getting yourself into it, right? So you're gonna be seeing it. Kind of like I need to do something. And those I need to do something is going to come in the next hour. That's going to be at 8 o'clock. The midheaven that's going to be at Taurus is going to be trining the south node and sextiling the north node. And here we're seeing it in the basic of the past. Okay, I see what I have. I see what I know. I see what I need to learn, and I'm going to be go ahead and learn, and I'm going to be applying it towards today in my present so I can have a better futures in there. Hi, Namira. Glad to see you here. And as the day goes by, at 9 o'clock, the energy is not going to be that much. It's going to be very balanced. We are going to be okay. I figured things out within me. But the energy at 10 o'clock is going to be pointing out towards Mars. Mars still squaring Venus. This personal situations between Mars and Venus, as I said, there's going to be for a while. So a lot of the revaluations was going to be coming in, but it's also a lot of truth. So if you're operated from a wounded masculine energy is like it's gotta be in your way. It's gotta be, putting in there, and you're trying to organize with this Virgo stubbornness in there. You see that there's certain paths has to be healed, certain processes in yourself, they have to be healed. The midheaven it's going to be at with Venus. We are seeing it as personal situations, right? We're taking the things personally, but in the next hour at 11 o'clock, the inner work in there is going to be in divine energies with Pluto. It's basically it's going to tell you, okay, you feel this intense energies on personal level. Okay, there is a war between Mars and Venus currently right now. Things are not going in well. What do you need to do? You need to what? Change your perspective of what you know. Do you know why the feminine acting like this? Do you know why the masculine is acting like that? Okay. Do you know the other side? Can you put yourself in the other's side shoes? And then you're gonna learn love, right? Then you're gonna learn love. When you put in there, when you're understanding what is it takes to be the feminine energy and what is it takes to be the masculine energy. Very good lesson, okay? Very good lesson. All right, as we are gonna go with this at 1 o'clock is gonna be some interesting energies because that inner work is gonna be with the sun, with our authority. We understand that we have to do this process in there, okay? Part of the work is realizations within what? Into the material world. What can we do? What can we control? And what we get ourselves into it, right? So this is the moment when you did something wrong, and then it's like, okay, man, I messed it up. Man, I gotta do this. I need to see things. Why I wasn't seeing it like before. If there was no problem, okay, there won't be a miracle, and you are the miracle in there. And since you can see these situations within, and you can you see this processes that's going to happen. You have this internal realizations within yourself about what you need to authorize for a better future to come. All right. All right. We are going on with the energies that it's going to be moved out. The ascendant is going to be at 2 o'clock, pointing out towards Scorpio. We're going to go into the underworld energies. A lot of the divine is going to be playing in there. And with those intensified moments, you see, Mars is going to go to Chiron. Chiron is going to go to True Lilith. True Lilith is going to be going into Venus. And here, how you're going to be stepping in other people's shoes. Because if you're masculine energy and you're the breadwinner, you're the provider, and guess what? You go back home, you lift your foot in there. So the woman have to take care of the kids, the laundry, the cooking, the shopping, and so on and so on and so on, right? So she basically worked 10 hours and you're working only 8, right? So you're understanding certain things that's going to be within those positions and of patterns, who's got to help and what and where and so on and so on. But also have to understand yourself of how is your programming on that. Okay? He must or she must and so on. You have to realize we're taking a new path. It's called together. Okay? That's what, it's got this in the good and the bad and the hitness and so, right? That's what it's made it for. Together. All right. At 3 o'clock, we're going to have some visions about what we are going to be facing it later on at night. So pay attention so that 3 o'clock energy is going to come in as a visions. It's going to say like, here is what you need to work on it. And the moon, the intuition is going to be pointing out to this. I want to point you out to the chart. guys. So we are talking about right here. You see, the moon has not arrived here to the midheaven, but this is this beautiful, beautiful yacht made from Pluto, Neptune, and Saturn. What did you hold on to it? What is the illusion? What is the reality? What I need to change? And where is that cast to go to it? So it's going to be at the first degrees of what? Of Pisces. Okay, we're gonna be seeing this energies later on because right now we're talking about the 3 o'clock in the afternoon there, but this energy is gonna be coming back. So pay attention to the messages that are coming in to you, to your soul, to your spirit about these particular energies. At 4 o'clock, we are going to be focused more within the truth. The ascendant is going to be pointing out with the true Lilith. That is going to be more about the feminine energies in there, particularly. But the inner work is going to be focused with what in the masculine, within Mars. Okay, and your actions right here, if they are based on the old way and the agitations, the aggravations, and you're sending these nasty grams messages because Mercury is retrograde and you feel under pressure, don't do it. Because later on you have to learn why you don't have to do it. 5 o'clock is going to be all over the place. The energy is really is going to be focus of hitting whatever it can be hit. So it doesn't matter who you are in the earth and wherever you are in the earth and how is your basically chart, something really is going to happen to you. Okay, because the energy is going to be off charts, and that's what the energy is. Okay, so one way or another, you're going to get hit. One way or another, these processes that is going to be coming in, and you're probably going to feel that within you, particularly within the head area in there, is about those visions. Something it's get clear, something new it's coming. Okay, but you need to understand that these things that goes out, they make a room for the improvements. Okay, you cannot put a brand new furniture when you haven't take the old ones out, right? You cannot take the old, to put your new ways of thinking when your base is still an old processes. So this is going to be some very powerful energies right here. And at 7 o'clock, we are going to be seeing this energy of shift as the moon is going to be coming out of Leo. We're going to start seeing this yacht from Pluto, Saturn, and Neptune that it comes in. Deep revaluations, a lot of changes. Those changes, as I said, they can be a good, they could be bad, they could be ugly, but there are going to be some changes. That it's guaranteed in there because the moon is squaring Uranus. Some people is gonna be like, this. I don't see this. I don't see that. I don't getting this. I need to change something. I need to getting something. The ascendant is gonna be at the first degree of Capricorn in there, as Venus is exiting Gemini, is gonna beginning to oppose if you have anything in the in that positions of last degrees of Sag in there, you may gonna facing some rough times of this position. So I will suggest you just keep it peaceful. Okay, try first to understand the negative positions. They're gonna be pointing out what the other side of the situations. All right, 8 o'clock is gonna be calm down. Okay, very good, very beautiful. If you have to, go out for a walk, go out, see yourself on this state of. I need to think about it. I need to read the book by the beach, or I need to go meditate it, or I need to go take a cold shower. Or I want to just peace, and I want to just zoom out. I want to go and figure things out within me, but within this piece. Later on at 9 o'clock, the energy is going to be with Pluto. Pluto is opposing the sun. Your authority is not going to like it because the sun is going below the event horizon. It's kind of like, okay, I need to understand to get all this and so on. But user authority, you're going to be understanding because the sun is trining Saturn and Neptune. You're going to be understanding what your limits, what is your problems within your belief system, right? Where is your vision? What is your clouding your visions? Is that a visions or that is the illusions? What do you believing into? Are you preventing yourself to believe in the new things? Are you preventing yourself to establish a brand new belief system? Maybe you need to go do some pep talk to yourself. Because see, the power of the coach is to get you into the next level, but not only in a physical here. Okay? The greatest coach is going to teach you here how to overcome first the limitations, how to believe in yourself, in you. But you're the coach, right? You're the coach and you're the player. All right. As we are talking about these energies at 11 o'clock in there, that particular energy is going to be very, 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 very interesting. As we are talking about that first degrees of Capricorn that it's going to come, we're seeing this beautiful, beautiful yacht as we're talking about towards the moon. She's going to be already at Virgo. And right now, looking to organize your life, okay, into the material world. Have you read the legend about Australia? I think you should. And this is a kind of like an interesting moments that we are gonna go. If you're going into a bed, you're gonna have a lot of things that goes on through your mind in there. You're gonna have a lot of things that gonna be some process. But those things, as we are gonna be talking about in particular, they're gonna be some highly, highly interesting. Overnight, you're going to be experiencing some dreams, visions, a lot of, when you sleep, your ego, it goes down. So the spirit begins to organize the things in your brain. Okay. So at night, that inner work that's going to be at 5 o'clock in the morning, it's going to be pointing out to that moon. But we are going to be able to see it through the visions when we are sleeping. Through who? Through a Neptune, who is where? In the beginning of Aries. Why is that? Here. So this is a 5 o'clock in the morning in the next day. We have got the inner work right here with Neptune and Saturn, and points out these divine energies towards the moon and Virgo, and that energy is going into Pluto. Then from Pluto is going back into the moon, and it's giving you the clarity of the visions that we are going to have. So this energy is going to be some very, very much active. Some of you may be realizing it, some of you maybe not because you're going to be sleeping. But the question is when you wake up, what are you going to be doing it when I wake up? Because at 8 o'clock in the morning, that particular energy is going to be calling you. How do we know that? Well, 8 o'clock in the morning, the moon is in the ascendant and the event horizon. And here we have that beautiful, beautiful yacht. That is when we're going to start understanding I have to organize myself first, but I also have to what? Organize myself up here. Okay, guys. So that's all I have for you for right now. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the click, the like, the subscribe. Hopefully the report is helping you out. And come back tomorrow for another astrogravitational report, guys. Much love to you. Good luck in your journey. Be love.